Alright, the purpose of this video is going to be to streamline your Google Chrome experience. Alright, so the first question that I need to answer is why Google Chrome? Why do we use Google Chrome? So, if you are in a district that uses the G Suite for Education tools, what used to be known as Google Apps for Education is now the G Suite for Education. If you use those tools, you should use Google Chrome. The tools just run better on Chrome. They're designed specifically for Chrome. And the other piece is that your user experience is exactly the same across any platform. So in other words, Google Chrome is a system agnostic web browser, meaning that it works on any system. It doesn't matter if you're on a Mac, a PC, iPad, it doesn't matter. You can use it on all of them. Safari is a system-specific browser, meaning that it only works on Apple products. So if you don't own an Apple product at home, then there's definitely no reason to use Google Chrome. Or, I'm sorry, to use Safari rather. You want to use Chrome because it will work on all of the different platforms. So by being signed into Google Chrome, if you're signed into your district account at work on your work machine, and then you sign in with your district account on your home machine, it's going to be exactly the same experience, okay? So it's going to make it so that you don't have to remember where things are. Everything will be in the same place. So let's get started with Google Chrome. So I'm going to open up Google Chrome. All right, and you're going to see something similar to this. Now this is pretty much a brand new account, so there's not much in it right now. You'll notice that one of the nice features of Google Chrome also is that in the upper left corner of each tab, you'll see a little icon which helps you to navigate more quickly between the tabs. You'll know for sure it's very easy to see that this is Google Drive. Now, of course, it's simple. Well, it says Google Drive, but what happens if you're like me and you've got a whole bunch of tabs open? It gets a little harder to see where that Google Drive is if you're just looking for text. But because we've got that picture, it's going to go ahead and make it easier to know where that is. So that's why we like this. One of the reasons we like this. So I'm going to close all these tabs, and we're going to get started here. How do we make this a little bit more smooth? All right, well, first and foremost, this is the Omni Bar. Okay, the Omni Bar is where you can type in whatever you're looking for. Now, some of you are still doing this, www.niceshoes.com. All right. With Chrome, you don't need to do that. With the Omni Bar, it's the same as typing down here. So in fact, let's do that. Nice. Oh, what do you know? It disappears. So even though you're searching in the Google window that was down here, it goes up here because it does the exact same thing. The Omnibox is your search bar. So, so maybe I'm looking for nice shoes, and I do the search. Here's niceshoes.com. All right. Now I have niceshoes.com. What if niceshoes.com is a website that I use all the time? Or maybe in your case, you've got your school portal, or you've got your district portal, or you've got the district page, or you've got your Common Core standards. All the websites that you might use on a very frequent basis that you don't want to have to search for all the time. It would be nice to be able to access them quickly, right? Well, let's do that. So over here on the right side of your screen at the top, you're going to see these three little dots. Click on those three little dots and go down to Settings. In your settings, you can add the Bookmarks bar. So you just click right here and it automatically opens the Bookmark bar right underneath the Omni box. So I'll do that one more time. If you look up at the Omni box and I click on the Bookmarks bar, it disappears. I click on it again, it's there. You don't need to save your settings. You can just exit out of the page. You might also want to enable the home button. It's not necessary, but I use it a lot and I find it to be a helpful tool. So I have it automatically open to the new home page, or the new tab page rather. So I can just close out of this and you'll see that the bookmark bar stays there, the home button stays there. Even if I open up a new tab, it'll be there. So I have now changed the way that the browser itself looks. So what do we do with this? Well, let's pretend I go to niceshoes.com very frequently, and I want to be able to get to it quickly. I can go over here where it's got this little exclamation point or little I, whatever. I can click on it, drag it, and I drag it right down to the browser bar. And now I can quickly get to that website. So even if I close it, I open a new tab, boom, I'm back into the page. I can open a new tab, boom, I'm back into the page. So just by using that, you're going to be able to get to those websites that you use pretty frequently. You can get there much more quickly. The other exciting tool with the Bookmarks Bar is over here, you've got what I call the Fruity Waffle. Mr. Byrne usually refers to this as the waffle. Well, I call this one the Fruity Waffle, well, because it's colored. So if I click on it, it's going to bring up all of the different applications that I have available for Google Chrome. So if I need to get quickly to Docs, I can just click on Docs and it shows up. If I wanted to, I could also, go back into apps. If I wanted to, maybe there's a tool that I use more often. I use Gmail more often. I can reorder it in the order that I use it the most frequently. Okay. This page is very important because it's going to get us to our next piece, which is extensions. So stay tuned for the extensions video.